Now, two Fox News hosts are going to go at one another. This is Eric Bolling and Geraldo. They're going to be talking about the Iran deal. Geraldo's brought onto this to the five as the kind of a little bit, tiny amount liberal. Okay, now Geraldo's no one's liberal. He, goes after African Americans all the time. Says if they ever wear a hoodie, they're thugs. Uses that kind of language. There's a million things I disagree with Geraldo on. There are some things I agree with him on, right? And he's maddening. So sometimes he'll make some sense, unlike other Fox News hosts, and oftentimes it'll be total nonsense. So it's a fascinating yo-yo. Bolling, on the other hand, is very clear. Never made sense in his life. So when Geraldo says, here, look, we're negotiating with our enemies, Iran. They mistrust us, we mistrust them, and distrust. There's a lot of distrust either way here. And so that's who you negotiate with. You negotiate with your enemies, and I think we got a pretty good deal. That's the essence of the conversation before it got crazy. And now here's them going ballistic to one another.
What has the United States, we remember the Vincennes shooting down the Iranian passenger liner. There's plenty of reasons that the Iranians have to have a beef against us.
Wow.
Now, that's the truth.
Suggesting we shot down the airliner on purpose.
Of course, Eric, why do you say something stupid like that?
No, because
that's like stupid.
No,
you said that to make me look stupid, and I don't like it.
No,
I don't like it.
No, when you talk about terrorists, and you talk about why we
come on, that's an anti-intellectual.
Did you not just bring up the
shooting down? What, you can't bring down? We shot down an Iranian airliner filled with civilians.
Then why would you say?
Because why do you think they're pissed off?
It was an accident, right?
Of course, it was an accident.
Was it an accident when Iranian money was probably funneled into 19 Saudi terrorists that flew airplanes into the World Trade Center? Was that an accident?
Okay.
Talk to the hand. Man, Geraldo lost it there for a second, man. That's stupid. Are you calling me stupid? Wow. Now, the sad thing here is Geraldo's right? On a couple of different fronts. First off, I like how Fox News got super upset. Bolling and then the other woman with the legs at the end of the table, conveniently placed at the end of the table where she stretches out her legs for the whole show. Like, hey, don't talk about what we did wrong. Never talk about what we did wrong. What are you talking about? We killed all those civilians in the passenger plane. Okay, look, it was an accident, but you can see why the Iranians would be very mad about that. Could you imagine if Iran shoots down one of our planes, so 700 people die, and Iran's like, oh, come on, dude, it was an accident. It's not a big deal. You think we'd be like, oh, yeah, no, it's just an accident. Let's move on. Let's move on. That's why we don't trust one another, right? That's why they're upset. That's a rational point to make. Oh, why are you bringing that up? Are you on the Iran side? Right, this is Fox News. And then at the end, what a dummy Bolling is. I mean, in Trump's immortal words, he's a dum-dum, right? He says, oh, you think it was an accident when the Iranians probably funded the 19 Saudis on 9/11? Wait a minute, you made that up. That didn't happen at all. The Iranians and the Saudis hate each other. The Saudis are Sunni, the Iranians are Shiite. They're locked in an epic battle in the Middle East now. There's not even speculation that Iran funded the Saudi 9/11 attackers. No, the people who probably funded them were the Saudis. But they're our top ally in the Middle East, along with Israel. So we're like, no, shh, never talk about the Saudis. By the way, also top ally of Fox News, because the second largest shareholder at Fox News is a Saudi, one of the big Saudi princes. And so that's why you don't hear a lot of anti-Saudi talk. That's why even when you talk about the 19 Saudis, funded by Iran probably. Nonsense. Total nonsense. Made up. Okay? So I score this one for Geraldo, although, man, did it get under his skin, and he did definitely lose it there for a second.